Yeah, this your boy Shamrock, and you're watching Selector TV. My album, The White Rapper Show, comes out March 15, 2011. Go copy.
What's up, y'all? It's Deanna Joe at MemphisRap.com. We're here at Selector Hits with Selector Hits TV. We're going to talk to Shamrock and get his insight on from where he started to where he is now. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself, like where you're from and how you got started with the music industry.
Okay, cool. Well, of course, I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, specifically on the east side, Decatur. A lot of the greats come from Decatur.
Right.
You know, Ludacris and, you know, like Crime Mob, who worked on my album. They're from Ellenwood, Decatur. And, you know, we definitely have a distinct sound. And the part of Decatur I grew up in, everything was Shamrock. Shamrock Plaza, Shamrock High School, Shamrock Apartments. So being that I was Irish and I lived in that area, when I kind of blew up, everybody knew exactly where I was from. They said, I bet you live by that Shamrock sign, don't you? I said, yep. You know, so it went together perfect.
Right, the name just kind of fit.
Exactly. It was a perfect natural fit. So. Well,
good. So your first real recognition was from the VH1 show, The White Rapper Show. Mm-hmm. And you actually won that.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that experience.
It was crazy. It literally felt like it just went overnight from being unknown to just can't go to the bank, can't go anywhere. It was in 2007, and I really didn't know what to expect from the show, but I figured the only way to come out looking great was to win it.
Right.
So I just focused, put my head down, and walked out of there with the check.
Right. So you won $100,000 from it.
100 G's the prize money.
Right.
You know?
So did you turn around and invest that back into your music career?
Oh, definitely. I mean, had to pay taxes first.
Right.
So just get the IRS off my back. So 100 became like 66 in the blink of an eye.
Right.
And then I donated 10 G's to charity. My charity of choice is Smile Train. Mm-hmm. So I think everybody should go, you know, donate to Smile Train. And then, I bought beats, I did photo shoots, graphic design. I paid for everything. Mm-hmm. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of being able to make those moves myself. Mm-hmm. So definitely invest in my own career. You have to. Yeah.
Did it change your opinion on the music industry at all?
Yeah. Like once I got in the industry, I definitely learned that it's more of a business. It's not just kicking it. Making the music is the fun part. It's kind of the easy part, the natural part. And then once you get into the actual industry, like real quick, you just learn how serious it is. And when I would walk into meetings, I thought I would just get handed things because I'm famous, I'm Shamrock, and everybody loves me. Mm-hmm. But I realized real quick that you have to come with like proposals and map out business plans and really think about how you can cross promote and take advantage of certain markets. And definitely learned that once I got into the industry after the show. And you're also a writer as well. You have a journalism background. So you were kind of able to do your own business side of things. Yeah, I mean, oftentimes, you know, I've written my own bios, press releases for other artists as well. Graduated from UGA with a journalism degree, and I'm so proud of that too because I put myself through school on scholarships and just odd jobs and hustling. So once I got my college degree, I felt like I could do anything because I started to blow up at school and I wanted to quit and just do music full time. But my parents said they wouldn't give me their blessing unless I got my degree. Right. Yeah. So, good. So that was in 2007. That was in 2007. So the show was in 2007. It's now 2011. 4 years later. 4 years later, you got a new album coming out March 15th. Yep. What brings you to Memphis? I mean, it's not just my new album. This is my first official retail debut album, and it's the first official debut release from white music. Right. So what brings me to Memphis, other than just being a huge fan of the Memphis scene, was meeting Lil White with 3-6, right, who was one of my favorites. And we actually linked up to do a song in Atlanta, and the energy and everything was there. The song came out amazing. It's on the album, number 5, Penitentiary. And we knew that it was going to be more than just a collab. Like, we knew that there was something there because we started trading stories and realizing that we met the same people, got booked in the same cities by the same promoters, knocked out features for the same independent artists. So we knew that we were crossing the fan base. Plus, those cities, Atlanta and Memphis, have that mutual respect for each other. Like, Memphis is kind of more underground and gutter. ATL is kind of flashy and trap music. But both cities look at the other like, you know, I like what's going on. So we just respect each other's style. We're the same age. So
So y'all have a lot of similarities, but how are y'all's music, how is that different?
I would say, I mean, we both are lyrical, and we put a lot of thought into what we're saying and try to say things that are slicker than the average person would do. We both like to go fast and tongue twist and be real tricky with the flow. I would say White is definitely more like aggressive and hardcore and rowdy, and that's what his fans just love him for that.
Right.
And so I have a little bit of that, but like him bringing it to me adds the crunkness.
It's a good little mixture.
Exactly. And so I would kind of bring more of just like the hustler business side, because that's how I approach the game as a business. You know, we're trying to make money with this. We love music, but we're trying to make money.
It is a business,
so
like you said.
I bring the hustler side, the money side, and White brings the crunk, the gutter side, and we just mix it, and it's perfect.
Right. So tell me a little bit about the album. I know it's coming out like
March
you said,
15th.
March 15th.
March 15th. That's no accident. It's 2 days before St. Patrick's Day.
Right. I noticed
and I'm Shamrock,
that.
a.k.a. Young Irish. That was a nickname that was given to me by some other artists in the industry. And we just feel like this album is called The White Rapper Show, which is a play off the title of the television show. But at the same time, we spelled White, W-Y-T-E, to reflect Little White as far as putting me on with the music. Because he watched the show, he hated the show, but he said the only reason he watched it was to see if I won.
Right.
And everybody used to ask him questions every day about the White Rapper Show, and he hated it.
Right.
But he said, if I was going to work with anybody, I would work with Shamrock. And you know, for him to tell me that, it meant a lot.
And then 4 years later, here
exactly.
you are.
So 2 days before St. Patrick's Day, we're going to put it out as a perfect soundtrack to, you know, get the money, the green, Shamrock Irish.
Right.
You know, it's perfect.
So one of your songs on the album is Straight From the Deck, and you worked with Little J from Crime Mob, one of your favorites.
Yes.
So how was that experience?
Oh, it was crazy, because, you know, he's got some legendary records. He did Knuck If You Buck, Rock Your Hips, Get Crunk for Little John. He just did a song for Birdman and Rick Ross. So he's like a legend from our side of town, and he's younger than me. But I was a big fan, reached out to him. He knew who I was. The song he gave me, Straight From the Deck, is like just the perfect soundtrack to talk about where we're from. And, you know, I just, you know, I sent it to him first because I wanted his feedback, because I wanted to see if I went hard enough. And he was like, this is perfect. You did perfect. And then I actually got him a feature on rapping on another song, 5 to 10. So to work with like Crime Mob, which is like the ATL version of 3-6, it was like a no-brainer. Right. So
also your album, it's going to be available at Selector Hits, and you started working with them. How has that experience been?
Man, being with Selector was unreal, just because their resume is so legendary. Like a lot of my favorite acts who I listened to coming up, they were distributed by Selector, like the No Limit catalog, Hypnotized Minds, Haystack, just, you know, and more that you're not even aware of. Right. And, you know, so to be in that same breath as those artists and to be working with the same faculty, it's incredible. And it's a dream come true, because I always wanted to be an independent artist. I never wanted to go major. Right. And I feel like I'm working with like the best independent distributor in the game. So
they're giving you that avenue to be independent, and they're independent as well. So,
and it's a family operation, and everybody who's, you know, not a direct member of the Phillips family is a part of the family, because that's just how the business is handled. And it's just an incredible feeling to be welcomed like that, and have a team that's taking you in and working on your behalf, and actually wants to work and wants to see you do well, and it's not just a check. So it's incredible.
What other projects are you currently working on?
Right now, we're developing the official Shamrock Apparel with Yums. Yums. This is the apparel brand out of Dallas, Texas. My good friend Tex owns the brand and created the brand. And they did a shoot for Soulja Boy, Sean Kingston. They just did Little John's new era hat that he's wearing on the new season of Apprentice. Yo Gotti's wearing Yums. So to be the first white artist who has Young sponsored apparel, and also, to my knowledge, the first ATL artist. Well, I guess Little John, but that's incredible. And I just left there yesterday. My shirt looks awesome. It's going to be in time for St. Patrick's Day. It's got the Shamrock on it. It's hot.
Awesome. It's hot. So give us an exclusive. Give us something that maybe your fans don't know about you. You know, that they might, you know, find interesting.
I love to cook.
Really?
I love to cook. First time I was in Memphis, was when I stayed at White's house and we recorded like 5 songs in one day. And we were just so hungry.
I think I saw that video.
Yeah, the penitentiary video, which is on YouTube. You're going to see your boy cooking. I even released a mixtape called Hood Kitchen because I used to tweet my food and say that my kitchen was my hood kitchen.
Right.
And a DJ from Germany was like, we're going to do that mixtape. And it ended up getting a great response online. And if you go on live mixtapes, it's up there. So love to cook, love to throw down. I watch Food Network, Top Chef, Travel Channel, you know, on the restaurants and stuff. I love to cook.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good information.
So that's a little thing that you might not know, but I get down.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from you in the future? Like what should we be looking out for?
Just continuing to grow. I want to become, just like Lil White is the CEO of the label that's put me out, I want to continue to develop my executive side and begin to execute projects, whether it's music, clothes, whatever, and I want to be behind the scenes. I just want to be like the check writer and the brains behind it, but I want somebody else to be in the shine because I've had my day in the sun and I love it and I'm, you know, so grateful for it, but I definitely want to be in that back row and develop new talent because I feel like I have a good eye and a good ear for it as well.
Okay. So where can someone reach you if they're looking to book you, or you have any shows coming up or anything like that?
I mean, definitely got to reach out on social media. That's the name of the game now, and it's really me who runs all my social media, not a publicist or nothing. Go to twitter.com/Shamrock Music, all one word. The official YouTube channel is Partee Network, Partee Network. That's the official White music. You can see the penitentiary video, Jelly Roll, Lil White Partee videos. They're all up there. MySpace.com/Shamrock Music. And just hit me up. It's really me. I got them all on my phone synced up. So get at me.
Anything else you want to add to your fans? Let them know.
Yeah, just March 15th, the White Rapper Show. Shamrock is 4 years coming, 4 years later, but I'm that much greater. And I'm here with MemphisRap.com. It's at Selector Hits, so I'm doing something right. And, you know, it's bigger than just me. This is a story for anybody who ever had a dream and had to face obstacles, but followed through, overcame it. This album's for you. I promise I won't let you down.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.